Hello and welcome, all my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. I felt the necessity to come in and do another channel update. I did post a video a couple of months ago in reference to the restructuring of my channel and how you would be able to view the videos now. I am no longer doing the 12 zodiac signs on a weekly basis. I was shooting out 12 videos every single week and even more at times with the dailies, with the shorts, and with the bonus readings. So it became a little bit challenging after 8 years out here pounding the pavement and loving every minute of it to generate traffic from that free marketing venue of YouTube to my website, where I'm out here specifically to help people, and that is doing private readings and Reiki sessions with people and teaching courses and classes as well. So it just became a little bit too overwhelming. So I sat down and I did a reassessment of my channel. What is giving me my biggest return for the hours and the time that I'm putting out there on all of these videos? And I came to a conclusion that it would be far more helpful to all of you that if I went out on a monthly basis. So by saying that, on a monthly basis, this is what you're going to be getting. You're getting 21 cards in a reading, and it's a little more detailed, a little more involved. You're getting more energy, and you can go back and check each and every one of those rows, starting off, week 1, 2, 3, and 4, and correlate all the energy cards and the oracle messages with it. Now, this also comes in with clarifiers. So you're getting more bang for your buck, basically, is what I'm doing. So I think it's much better. And actually, I've had a lot of people come in since I've done that and mention that they find it's a lot better, because often the energy does not change much on a weekly basis. You often will get repeat cards. You'll often get the same message if you check week for week. So on a monthly basis, you can correlate every one of those weeks into that full month. So that's what I'm doing. However, I'm still doing the bi-monthly finance and career for all the zodiac signs as well, because I love all my zodiac signs. But I did have to do an assessment, and what I got from doing that and sitting down and doing and doing a spreadsheet on that is that Pisces, I've decided to go with an extension with Pisces. It has nothing to do with me on a personal level being a Pisces. It has to do with what's giving me my biggest return. So Pisces is only an extension on my channel. So when you see all these Pisces videos going out, they're only an extension. You will still get all the zodiac signs on a monthly basis. I'm still going live to give out messages and card readings to people out on my channel. I try to go out there on Super Chat Sundays, but depending on how busy I am doing private readings, because I read for other professional readers as well, and I try to allocate my weekends free for those people, the weekdays for my regular clients. So it's been busy, and I can't thank you enough. I love each and every one of you, and know that I'm here. I don't give up on me. I'm still doing all the other zodiac signs, but some of you commented and came to me concerned that I'm seeing all these Pisces videos going out, but I'm not seeing my sign. Well, your sign is out there. Okay, it is out there. So go and check your monthlies, and also your bi-monthlies for finance and career. Now, if there is a big demand for relationship and romance, because as you know, I don't do those publicly. I haven't had a great demand for that, but I usually do them in private readings. But if there's a demand and you'd like me to incorporate a bit of finance or a bit of romance and relationships into readings, I'll do that as well. So I'm open to constructive and kind criticism. So on that note, I love each and every one of my zodiac signs, and I can't thank all of you enough, those that have given me the thumbs up, because those thumbs up really help our channel. That little, algorithm in the background there, that artificial intelligence isn't always accurate. So those thumbs up and those beautiful comments and those free subscribers have truly, truly enhanced my channel to this level. And I love you all so much for that. So on that note, I send you lots of love from me and many blessings, and let's see what your reading is all about. Hello and welcome, my beautiful Geminis. Brenda here with your general monthly forecast for September 2023. Now, I shuffled your cards and asked Spirit to give me a download message, and they gave you a strong message of confidence. So we will see how these cards correlate to this message. But I'm hearing that you are going to be one of the most affected signs out here for retrograde, because it took me, this is probably the fourth time to make this video here, because I've had so many disruptions and distractions that have happened that I've had to keep deleting your sign. I haven't had this problem with the other signs. So they gave me, I asked them why, and Spirit says you are going to be the sign that's going to be most affected by this retrograde right now, in the shadow period of it as well. So just be mindful of any signing of documents, mindful of how you take things that are being given to you, such as, you may be taking things out of context, the way people say things or do things. Step back. This is going to be a struggle with you, whether it's with colleagues, friends, or family, or people you work with, where you're making some decisions here that are making you feel as though you're lacking confidence, but also this is losing passion. And look what we've got here, the passion card, of course. Losing passion in something that you had been doing. So if something's not working out fast enough, or something isn't bringing you the return that you, for the time and blood, sweat, and tears you've been applying to a situation, it may leave you feeling lack of confidence, where you feel like, why am I bothered? Why should I do this? Maybe I should stop it. Maybe I should give up. Maybe I should just, forget about it. But don't isolate yourself, my beautiful Geminis, because I have a feeling the other message I'm getting is you're isolating yourself. So, step up, know that you have all the smarts to do what you want. You're so bright, Gemini. What you don't know, you like accuracy. So you Google it. Again, my Google kings and queens. So do your research. Take your time to do this work, and rebuild your confidence. If you need to get together to speak to counselors, or speak to your mentors, or speak to your closest confidants, your friends, your family members, whoever the case is, so that you can be reassured that you are, you don't need to lack this confidence. You've got help around you. I see collaboration coming in with this card. I see that you're going to be getting together, or organizing groups and organizations. You could be creating something here that's going to make you passionate, that's going to build up your confidence. You could be doing coaching. You could be doing Zoom meetings where you're going to be bringing in other people that you can collaborate with and discuss a topic that get you passionate, get you moving again. So maintain that beautiful sense of confidence that you have, because Geminis, you are so bright, so beautiful, so intelligent. Okay, let's see what we've got here for your energy cards. Well, I like this. Apparently, you've got some unexpected income coming into you. So this is lovely. And so I think that you're going to find something's going to come in here. And it can be in the form of time, effort, or even income or money. This could be a reimbursement. Maybe you overpaid a bill, or maybe a bill is going to be decreased, or you're going to get a refund or a credit of some sort. It doesn't seem to be a lot of money, but that little bit of money is going to help you for sure, and it's going to be significant to you. It could be a unexpected source. For example, a surprise work bonus, or a small billing error, as I had said, or things like that. But it's not going to be large, like in sudden wealth. But it's definitely going to be some increment of money that's going to help you. Something lucky is going to happen, around financial activities. I see this happening. Also, there could be some formal contracts that are going to require your signature. So this could happen in about a 2-week span. Okay. Once you hear about something coming in, or an offer coming in, you're going to have probably the option of 2 weeks to yay or nay the deal. Okay, that's what they're telling me. So this is a great card. It's improvement in money matters and unexpected gratification, an award, or getting recognition for something, or getting the return for something. So there's no need to lose this confidence level. I know when things happen, we get impatient and we start to doubt ourselves. Okay, coming in next, didn't I say you had the passion card? So it says on this card, it will take passion for you to push through your self-criticism to get to a place of confidence. So you could be doubting yourself and your motives and the time and effort you've been applying to something if you're not seeing the return coming in a specific time. And remember, divine timing is the most positive thing in our life, but we get impatient and we don't want to wait, and we start questioning and doubting ourselves and losing our confidence and thinking, am I supposed to be doing this at all? I'm not seeing any return. I'm not seeing any rewards for my hard work and effort. But you need to maintain the passion. Okay, this is all about you, not beating yourself up, not criticizing yourself, not doubting yourself at this time. And it's easy. We all fall prey to that. Gemini, no matter what sign we are in the zodiac, we get those moments in time. But you're getting the message, my beautiful Geminis, that you have everything going for you. Tap into that creativeness you've got. Get those passionate creative juices flowing again. You have so many gifts that you can tap into. And it might just be you might have to tweak it. You might have to adjust the direction on your path you're going. Maybe you're going to add something to your website where you're going to change what you've been doing all along to something new. What is it that you've always wanted to do, Gemini, that you haven't done yet? Okay, maybe it's life coaching. Maybe it's getting together and collaborating with a group of people who have the same interest or the same issues that you do, that you've learned from, that you can help them through. Maybe you're going to do it through Zoom meeting, where you can actually do this as a collaborative effort with other people or students of yours, or you're going to run a class, or you're going to run something here where everybody can add to it. Maybe you're going to write a book. Maybe you're going to get other people involved in this passion that you have, and they're going to tell their story. And you might be jotting this down and being able to coach them through this. But I would say, my guides are saying, keep a pen and pencil beside you if you do this, and write down what people are saying so that you can use this information, with their permission, of course, later on. Beautiful. Now, coming in next, you've got the staircase. And we know that there's two doors at the top of the staircase, and this is indicative of making choices. Which direction, which door? I'm sorry, but I'm anal retentive here with my cards. I keep hitting them. I'm making a mess out of them. So sorry about that. We all have our little our little situations that we deal with in ourselves, and that's mine. Neat and orderly. Go figure. Now, the two doors and the two staircase is definitely choices you're going to have to make, but you are also ascending to a higher place. And I think you're going to get that aha moment. I think you're going to get that epiphany. I think your third eye is going to open up, where you're going to say, I can't stand being in this slump. I can't stand feeling unpassionate. I can't stand losing my confidence. That's not who I am. And you will get yourself out of that. Now, there could be two offers, two options, two decisions and choices you're going to have to make, but you will pick the right one. Okay, I see you rising above any of this lack of confidence, and you're going to see some choices coming in. Now, we had talked about that earlier, where there could be a 2-week span where you're getting an offer coming in, and you're going to be able to make a decision on. Now, the garden. Maybe you're going to get out in nature more, and maybe you need to do this. Maybe you need to ground yourself, take your shoes off, step on the grass. Okay, step on the beach, step on the sand, step on the soil. It's amazing the vibration from our planet that can come through us, and just get yourself in that Zen moment. You might take the dog for a walk and sit on a bench and take your shoes off and feel Mother Nature. Do some meditative work. It's going to put you and your pet in a Zen moment that's going to make you de-stress. So many of us get locked inside. We don't get out more. If you can find a park or somewhere near you that you can walk, or your backyard, or whatever the case is, your front yard, and ground yourself. Okay, get out into nature. Now, you could also be meeting people in a public area that is, in nature, a park or something. You could be getting together, or you may run into somebody, or you may be actually, going to some sort of an event that is outdoors. And that's what often the garden card refers to. And it says here, I do believe in an everyday sort of magic, the inexplicable connectedness we sometimes experience with places, people, work of art, and things like that. So it's a special place to interact with other people and with nature, to enjoy beauty. And the setting may be a public space, such as a park, a museum, or it may even involve a private social gathering, such as a party or a reception. Okay, what a group of people can accomplish, is a lot more than one person can do. So it's, again, that collaborative effort, being with the right people. So you may be collaborating more with other people to work towards a goal. Okay, you could be networking, and it could be involved with clubs and communities and meetings, recreation and support groups. Maybe there could be a conference you're going to, or a fundraiser you're being involved in. It could be just a leisure activity that involves you getting involved in cultural issues, cultural passions. So very interesting, my beautiful Geminis. Your messages coming in are quite involved for this month. So let's see what the tarot has to say. So your first card you've got is the Knight of Wands. Then you have the beautiful Six of Cups, and then you have this beautiful card, the Six of Wands. So, the Knight of Wands is indicative of all kinds of passionate and, energy coming into you. All of a sudden, bang, you get that aha moment and you go charging in towards something. But make sure when you do, you've got all the information that you need to do this successfully. You could be asked to go somewhere quickly, maybe a quick interview somewhere. Maybe there's a hospital visit, or you have to have a test or write a test, or whether it's scholastic or medical. You could be asked and you have to do this, quickly. But it can also be, signing of documents that all of a sudden come up. And again, we talked about that earlier, that you could be getting an offer or something legal that you have to sign, and you can't procrastinate. You've got to do this. But make sure you listen to your little voice of reason. And if you don't know how to sign it, or whether you should agree to this, and get counsel to do this, okay, legal representation perhaps. But I do think that you're going to be seeing something happen very quickly. You could also be all of a sudden saying, I'm going to go on a trip, or I'm going to go do this, or I'm going to go visit a relative, or I'm going to visit a family member or a friend. You might all of a sudden say, you know what, I'm just going to get up and do this. That is making an instantaneous decision. Okay, so something quickly could be happening. But I think you're up to any challenge right now, my Geminis. You have this ability to do that. You're always there, and you're up to a challenge. And when you don't have a challenge, that's when you get bored. That's when you start to doubt yourself. That's when you lose your confidence. So maintain that energy and that passion. Coming in next, you could be dealing. Again, we talked about collaborative efforts, getting together with people. That's what the Six of Cups is about. That is getting together and collaborating with others. You might be doing Zoom meetings. You might be talking to people on the other side of the world, the globe. We have this way of doing virtual contact now, which is beautiful in this day and age. But somebody could actually be moving back home. They could be maybe moving back. Maybe you've got a relative, or a child, or a friend that decided, they had moved away for years, and all of a sudden they say, I'm going to move back. I'm going to move back to my city where I lived before. I'm going to move back closer to family and relatives. This could be happening for some of you as well. But it could have to do with dealing with children. Maybe your children are moving back home. Maybe you're going to be in contact and collaborate and spend more time with your children. But you're going to be sharing gifts with each other of conversation and information. And, this could be, the support that you are going to be giving and receiving from perhaps someone coming in. It's goodwill. It's good. It's kindness. It's getting together with others. It could also be the return of someone you'd been in a relationship with. Maybe you hadn't had closure with this person. At the end of the day, things ended and you parted ways, and all of a sudden now you've heard from them again, and perhaps there's going to be closure. There's going to be time to make explanations, time to discuss things with each other. Coming in next, it's going to work out because you got the recognition card here, getting recognition for who you are and what you're doing. So this card is beautiful. It's victory after hard work and struggle. And I think you're going to find you're going to get, for all your time, effort, support, blood, sweat, and tears you've been investing your time into, you will see things are going to be on the upswing now. There's going to be more success, more recognition. You could be getting an award. You could be getting a public, maybe it's almost like public recognition for some of you. Okay. You're going to get people coming in and saying wonderful things about you, well-wishers coming in here, supporters. You're going to be in the spotlight here. You're shining your light, my beautiful Geminis, and this is beautiful because now you're able to do that. You're shining your light and you're getting recognition for it. So all those concerns that you had about, lacking confidence and things not working out in your favor, you're going to see a switch here. You're going to see, just like the switch turns the light on and off, you're going to see a quick change coming in. And I think it has to do with your mindset, my beautiful Geminis. Okay, so you're going to be most affected by this retrograde, they're telling me. So be on your toes, think on your feet. Don't make any rash decisions without being careful, or any big ticket item spending. What do we got with this? We've got the beautiful strength card. And this is the universe. It's a perfect card for you saying, don't lose your confidence, don't lose your passion, and you're stronger than you actually believe you are. So the strength card is all about that. But it's also about being able to negotiate with people, groups and organizations and the powers that be with diplomacy. So be sure you're mindful of how you are selling yourself, portraying yourself, and demonstrating yourself to other people. It's most important to know that we can save the day and by being kinder, more compassionate, understanding, and maybe even forgiving. But you can catch more bees with honey than you ever will with vinegar. So be mindful of how you're approaching people and situations this month. Okay, coming in with your second week, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, you've got the Two of Wands, and you've got the Ten of Wands. So there has been some struggle here, but it's going to end. When we get that Ten of Wands, it's indicative of, yeah, we killed ourselves, we pushed ourselves, we exerted ourselves, we exhausted ourselves. Okay, and we overburdened ourselves. We felt like we had all the burdens on the world on our shoulders. But now that stress is going to go. The 10 says it's over. Okay, you've come to realization that I'm not taking on other people's workload. I'm not going to put myself out there 150% for other people who aren't going to reciprocate with due courtesy. I'm not going to take on this workload anymore that has totally physically and emotionally exhausted me. You're going to step back, look at the big picture and say, you know what? I'm letting go of this burden. I'm going to make myself happy. And you're going to be able to do that by moving forward now in this next phase. So that weight is going to be lifted off your shoulder and you're going to feel more passionate. You're going to regain your confidence. You're going to try something new and different. They're telling me, okay, so, there's two paths and two choices here when we get this Two of Wands that you might be planning right now. Okay, you could also be thinking of making this change and always thinking that the grass is greener on the other side of, of the gate. And, sometimes that can be and sometimes it doesn't necessarily be, but you always are such good planners, my Gemini. So I do believe if you do your work and you plan your move and you cross your T's and dot your I's, you will see that the grass is greener on the other side. Okay, this is a card of making choice to do this or to do that, to stay or to go. Okay, you're waiting in anticipation for something to come in. What have you been waiting for? Okay, but in the meantime, you can't sit there idle. They're telling me you need to be passionate. You need to keep going after your goals here. That's what keeps you happiest, Gemini, is when you're busy. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. And if you do this, you're going to be independent. You're going to be successful. This is financial stability and security. This is about seeing your return for the work that you've done through your hard work. And you're going to be able to collect on that, right? If you keep going forward. Some of you may have right now or will be seeing in the near future your business thriving, seeing success with your business coming into you. So this is really interesting here. I don't know whether this lighting is better or worse, guys, but it's cloudy out and I have my window open. So I hope this is better for you to see the cards. So walking in your garden of abundance. You've heard me say this many times with this particular card. So let's see what we have here for this with the next card. Star. Okay. Don't lose your goals. Don't lose your passion. Don't lose your confidence. The star's the limit here. Go after what you want, my beautiful Geminis. You have this ability to be creative, to tweak, to adjust, and to pivot on your life journey here. And you're good at it. So keep doing that. You are the star on your own platform. You might be trying to market yourself, get yourself out there in a different way where you're getting recognition from people. And you're going to get that. Don't be afraid to showcase yourself and get out there to market yourself in a way that you're going to see the return coming in. Dream big, my beautiful Geminis, because you've got all the resources there to do this and to reach for the stars. The sky's the limit. Okay, next week, the third week, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Chariot, and we have the Queen of Wands. All of these cards are interesting because there's an awful lot of court cards here, which are powerful, powerful messages, Gemini. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. She's all about, planning her move, going after what she wants. She creates her own fertility. She sees abundance come in because she goes after it and stays passionate, because without that passion, you're not going to have the confidence to go after your goals. Okay. She's also very good at being concerned of the welfare of other people. And you are that kind of energy, Gemini, too. Often you're caregivers, you're coaches. You deal with service for people and helping people. And you're going to find that you're going to do this. What you nurture, you're going to see grow. So this is excellent. She plans her move. She's very, you're going to see success coming in here towards your goals here. Okay, because you are a good businesswoman. Believe it or not, Geminis, when you find that passion, you do that work, and you will see success coming in business. That's who she is. She is good in business. You could also be speaking to somebody here. Perhaps you're going to speak to someone who you look up to, or who can give you guidance when it comes to business plans. Okay. Now, the Chariot says it's time for you to go charging into that arena and go after it. You've done the work. You prepared yourself. This is victory again, overcoming any problems. We had the Six of Wands, which is victory after hard work and struggle. And again, victory here, overcoming obstacles. So there's going to be something coming in. But because of your ambition, your determination, and your willpower, and your self-discipline, and your hard work, if you focus on this goal, you will see this. Number 7, card of good luck. Now, coming in next, you've got the Queen of Wands. Yeah. So you get the idea, Gemini. You make the plan, and then you tell somebody, and they go, oh, you can't do that, or you're not capable of doing that. And there's always those doubters out there that want to put their 3 cents worth in that isn't really worthy of your attention. So you step up. You've learned what it's like. She's a queen that has had to deal with her challenges, but she's maintained some vibrancy now. She's gone through the fire. She comes out the phoenix, and she says, you know what? She flips the bird at everybody who doubts her, and she says, you know what? Watch me. So this is the energy you're going to be taking on, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis. What have you got with that? You got the Magician. Magician says you have the resources to go after your goals. Dream big. Reach for those stars. Know that you have the negotiating skills here to go after what you want. I love this reading. It is so exciting, Gemini. So go after what you want, my beautiful gems. The universe is going to start supplying you with what you need. Sky's the limit. Infinity sign here. 8 on its side and turned up, right side up, is a number 8. Master number to manifest money. Yes. Coming in your last row in the last week of the month of September, you've got the Worry card, okay? You've got the 8 of Swords. You've got the Empress, and you've got the Page of Pentacles. So I love how this is working for you. Concerns about money, forget about it. Things are going to work out. You're going to hear good news about something material in your life. And it could have to do with beginnings, and, solid beginnings that you're stepping out into. Because this is what little pages are. They're the beginnings of certain things in our lives. And this page usually has to do with the material part of our life, our jobs, careers, and money. So there could be a new job you're stepping up into, or you could be making something happen on your website, in your business, that you will find is a new job description. Because Gemini, that's who you are. Your little mind is always thinking about change and different things and adding things. So there's going to be an opportunity here for you to make those changes to create new income. Okay, so you could be studying, you could be going through negotiations, you could be looking at books, you could be, being open-minded now. Okay, you're willing to learn something new. All right, this could be a new job, a new position, a new job description. Coming in, you have, of course, this card that again has to do with lacking self-confidence. The 8 of Swords is getting up in your head, feeling restricted, feeling held back, feeling helpless, losing our confidence, losing our passion. Step out of your way, my beautiful Geminis, because you're only holding yourself back. There's nothing there physically holding you. And we all get in those moods, right? So let go of feeling as though you're stuck. Make those changes. Go after those goals. Don't allow yourself to feel powerless or victimized, okay? Or helpless, because you're not. She thinks that she's got things holding her back. She thinks that there's resistance. She thinks that the powers that be are holding her back. There's nothing in front of her, okay? So this is her getting up in her head. Let those thoughts go. Step into your confidence and continue your passion for that goal. Because the Empress says you have this ability to create the fertility in your life that you want, to create this new beginning in your life, to be able to give birth to your dreams now. This is what the Empress is about. What she nurtures, she sees grow. Okay, so keep nurturing, step up into that passion, keep nurturing your creativity, and step out there and do what it is you know that's going to make you passionate, because what you nurture is going to grow and expand and succeed. Let's see what we have with them. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups says sometimes you feel as though you're missing out on an opportunity. Again, because when we allow ourselves to victimize ourselves and think, well, it's not going to happen. I waited. I put all this work into it and it's not happening. And you feel as though you deserve it. And as long as you feel you deserve it, keep going towards that goal, my beautiful Geminis. You know, look at this. Three of Cups, you know, feeling as though you've missed an opportunity, but the universe is saying, open your eyes to new possibilities. Open your eyes to change. Open your eyes to a new passion that you might not have even known that you could step out to and make successful. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, this is your reading forecast, general forecast for September, and I wish you a beautiful, prosperous, healthy, and happy month. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful gems.